What's up, guys? Here with another review on the Mighty Morphin Ninja Yellow Ranger, which is Hasbro Power Rangers. So this is actually my daughter's action figure that we got from the store because it was on sale, and she wanted me to do a review of it. So here we go. So here it is in the package. So got pretty cool ninja look. So I never really watched the TV series where it had these ninjas for the most part. However, I have seen them recently. But I do remember the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie, which I really liked as a kid, and that's where these two heads, these extra heads, go to. Then we have some extra hands it comes with, and it looks like a wind effect for karate chopping. So that it is in the front. You have the side of the package. You have the back of the package, which they have her in a pose here. And you can see that energy effect there. And then the other side of the package. So let's open this up and see what we're looking at. And here's the Yellow Ranger out of the package. As you can see, those are all the accessories that we mentioned from the beginning. So let's see. If we look up close, this obviously is just a yellow plastic. The textures are pretty decent on this figure. This is a 6-inch scale figure. I know I usually review 7-inch scale figures. There's no painting application or any details on it for the most part. So you do see, obviously they have the diamond bit there and some gold kind of paint throughout, just like on the little edges. But overall, not a whole lot of paint application, which I think is pretty normal from Hasbro for the most part. So here it is with the standard head. Okay, and here is the other head out of the package. So, and the energy effect, which look pretty cool. So obviously this is the Power Ranger from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie, and this is kind of what they look like with the hood on. The details on the face look pretty good. I think they look pretty realistic. I think they have a really good resemblance to the actress that played her. Now the tricky thing is this says I think 4+ on the package. However, getting the heads on and off is pretty tricky, especially getting this one on. I had a hard time, so I can't imagine a young kid doing it, but yeah, it's the only drawback to that. Okay, so this is the unmasked head here, and also looking pretty good. So one thing I've noticed about some of the Hasbro stuff is they do get the face sculpts, I think, pretty decent for the most part. Just a painting application that they kind of skip on for the most part. But yeah, so yeah, overall looking pretty good. So how about we get into articulation? Okay, so here we go, the articulation. So the head does not move up very high. It does have a single ball joint there. It moves up about that high, moves down just a little bit. So not a whole lot of movement, but you do have side to side. Then you do have the arms go up about that high. You do have a shoulder rotation, obviously, and a bicep swivel. You also have double jointed elbows, so you can get to some pretty good positions. You have wrist articulation, could go down and up and rotate side to side. And then you have leg articulation, and it goes up about that far, so you get some pretty cool splits. It goes up that far, so pretty good there. You do have a thigh swivel here. You have double jointed knees, and then you do have ankle articulation, ankle pivot, so you can get into some pretty cool poses. So, and as far as ab crunch goes, you have an ab rotation. You can see there's a spot here for the ab crunch, but because of the material, you really can't crunch her too far. So you get a little bit back, but not a whole lot. So there we go. Here is the size comparison we have here. Unfortunately, I do not have any Power Rangers, or I have very few 6-inch scale figures. So this is kind of what I can compare to. So if you look up close, so we have the 6-inch scale Angela. From, I believe it's Hasbro also, and it towers quite a bit taller than the Power Ranger, to be honest. We have Vision from Marvel Select, one of them that just came out. Obviously he stands quite a bit taller, and then we have the Red Hulk Marvel Select, which is ginormous, right, compared to her. So like, she is a 6-inch scale figure, but let me get my ruler out here. So it looks like she stands about, looks like 5 and maybe a little over a half, so maybe 5.5 or maybe 5 3/4 inches, or looks like stands about 14.5 centimeters. It looks like. Okay, so how about final thoughts with my daughter Rachel? Okay, what do you think about this action figure?
I like it so far.
Okay. What do you like about it?
Mostly like this part.
The effects, okay.
And I mostly like her clothes.
Her clothes. Yeah, they look really good, don't they?
Yeah.
Okay, what else? Anything else?
Yeah, I also like her hair. I mostly like all of her, mostly.
All of her, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you like the detail?
Yeah.
Pretty good?
Hmm?
You like the sculpt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I try with a different head?
Well, how about this? You want to sign off and tell everybody bye?
Bye!